Yo, 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 good morning, everybody, man. Exciting day, very exciting day. We got Travis Scott, Air Jordan 1 Velvet Brown dropping at 10 a.m. on the Nike Sneakers app, roughly 25 minutes from now. I got stock numbers for you guys, and it's probably like the last big release for the year. As you know, we only got like a week and a half left of 2024, and this is one of the what's being reported as one of the final Air Jordan 1 lows from Travis Scott. I know that there was some that were canceled that were supposed to drop in February. There was like the pink and brown one, and then there was another kind of pink one, and those seem to be canceled. And we're going to be getting the fragments Air Jordan 1 low Travis sometime in the fall of 2025. And that's being reported that that's the last Air Jordan 1. And we've heard that before. But, that was before the Jumpman Jacks really kind of took their place in the market. And yeah, I mean, the Air Jordan 1 lows have been great. And I'm looking forward to this one. Personally, I'm going to be trying to cop. I put it on the Travis website last night like I always do. But as you guys know, it's really hard to hit on there. I did not see very many W's. If you were lucky enough to get a W on a men's pair or a child size, let me know down in the comments, down in the chat box right there, guys. But I didn't see many W's last night. That was pretty much what I expected. I did see a couple of W's go out. I looked, mainly it was, obviously not everybody posts everything on social media, but mostly everybody does, and I didn't see a lot. I did see a couple of YouTubers hit. I think Unbreakable hit. I think Mike Rich hit. Just stuff that I was seeing on my Instagram feed. So I don't know how many pairs went out there, but it's always very, very slim. Now, talking about the Travis website real quick, before I get into the sneakers app stock numbers, I talked about this in my video a couple of days ago where I was saying that there's expected to be in the future for Travis Scott releases more pairs being allocated to his website, and that may take away from some of the boutiques getting some stock and things like that. So in the future, we may see like an uptick in W's on the Travis website. I'm not really necessarily holding my breath, to be honest with you. But in the future, probably in 2025, obviously, we may see an uptick in stock on that website. So it may be a tad bit easier to get W's on Travis's website. Probably not, though. But that's just information that's been going on out there. They want more pairs for Travis's website. He wants to be more involved and things like that. So that's being reported. But the Nike Sneakers app, guys, the Nike Sneakers app is the probably best chance that we have to cop. I have went for every pair that they've released on the Nike Sneakers app this year, and I've gotten every pair from the Nike Sneakers app. So today, I'm interested to see if I can go 5 for 5. I'll be shocked if I do, just like I always am, because hitting Travis's is not easy. It's not something that is guaranteed. Stock's always really low, and it looks like, as far as the amount of pairs worldwide that have been going out for the Travis releases, we're normally in that 150,000 range over like the last, I would say 4 or 5 releases, maybe even a little bit more than that. Total stock worldwide for a Travis release, whether that was the Air Jordan 1 lows or that was the Jumpman Jacks. The only one that seemed to be really limited as of late was the University Red Jumpman Jack, which was, I guess, exclusive to Houston. There really wasn't a lot of those. But outside of like that pair, everything's had 150,000, maybe even slightly over. This release, we're hearing 120K worldwide, and there's been pairs out there for months. I mean, let's just keep it a buck, man. A lot of these get backdoored and things like that, because the resale is always high, especially early, especially 2-3 months early. People are getting the high for them. Right now, we are 20 minutes away from the Nike Sneakers app release, and I do have stock numbers. I'm going to pull them up on the screen. I do want to give a shout out to Nikki B. Nikki B dropped these stock numbers yesterday, so we do have a good amount of pairs dropping on Sneakers app for Travis. And let me pull them up for you guys, and we'll go over all the sizes. Actually, let me shout out some people. Hey, Lifter CB in the house. What up, my guy? Said good morning, family. Appreciate you for being here. Davin Link said we in this. Hey, good luck to you, my boy. Official Wild Boy in the house said, I got the email from Travis Sipe, but they sent it like 5 minutes after I gave up. You know who else got an email, man? Average sneaker guy, man. I guess he was on the game, doing a live stream last night. I guess he was playing 2K, and he got an email and like forgot about it, and he missed out. So they were giving out W's last night, man. That sucks, Wild Boy, bro. That sucks. Lifter said, I hit on the Travis website in my size last night. First time ever hitting on Travis for retail. Hey, bro, well deserved. I'm happy to see that, man. That's great news, man. Congratulations. Dane Hyde in the building. If you hit today, you are the man. Listen, even if I don't hit today, man, like I got 4 Travises this year for retail. I can't explain it. I don't know. I'm thankful. And even if I don't hit today, hey, as long as I see you guys get some W's, man, I'm cool with that. As long as I see you guys get the sneaker, I'm cool. You know what I mean? I like the shoe. I want the shoe. Be happy with the shoe. I'll be more than thankful. Very blessed. Hopefully they get me this one today so I can go 5 for 5. And, obviously I like the shoe. But if I don't, that's okay. That's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all right. I just want to see you get a W. Mario in the building. Salute, my guy. Salute. My buddy got the email and fumbled. Damn. Dane said you still the man. Hey, man, I appreciate you. Tyrone Turner in the building. What up, everyone? Let's get this 4th dub. Hey, man. Hey, I hope you get it, man. Let me get this 5th one. Rod P pulling up. Good luck, friends. Got an email after I purchased the shirt, not the shoe. That's crazy. All right, let's talk about these stock numbers, guys. Excuse me. Cole Hunt 402. You went a 4 for 4 through sneak. I did. I got the Jumpman Jack white mocha pair retail. I got the Canaries retail all on Sneakers app, all on my original OG account that started back in 2016 or something. Same account, same size, my personal size. Got the medium olives and I got the dark mocha Jumpman Jacks last month. So I've gone 4 for 4. So I'm gonna try to get this 5th pair. Sosa, ayo, just coming through to show my support. Good luck, everyone. Got him. My guy, man. Appreciate you. Make sure you guys hit that like button for me, man. It really goes a long way. I don't know, man. I don't know. Only thing I can really kind of say why Sneakers app let me hit on those is because they've given me a million L's on Travis's over the years. And my purchase history is a lot of Air Jordan 1 lows. Like, that's one of my go-to sneakers, one of my favorites of all time. I wear them on the daily for the most part. Like, they're my everyday kind of sneaker. And, like, I don't know if that has anything to do with it, man, but, like, I buy them all. And I think maybe that's why they let me get them this year. I'm not sure. I don't know. We'll see what happens. This is a good question. Papa's G, for the people that don't hit, are you paying resale? Yes or no? Let us know. Keegan in the house. Keegan, what up, my guy? All right, guys, let's talk about these stock numbers. I'm going to pull them up on the screen. You may have a hard time seeing me, but we're going to put them up on the screen. Bang, here we go. All right, so looks like total stock for this is going to be 41,699 pairs on the Nike sneakers app. In the men's sizes, ranging from 3.5 to 18. So we'll start at the top, 3.5, 51 pairs. Size 4, 120 pairs. 4.5, 199 pairs. Size 5, 292. Size 5.5, 374. Size 6, 495. Size 6.5, 544. Size 7, 989. Size 7.5, 1231. Size 8, 2,297. 8.5, 2,300 exactly. Size 9, I know a lot of size 9 people in the building that come through all the time. 3,176. Size 9.5, 3,359. Size 10, a lot of size 10 people in the house all the time. 4,203. Size 10.5, 4,367. Size 11, 4,956. Size 11.5, 2,839. Size 12, 4,290. Size 12.5, 802. Size 13, 3,279. Size 14, 1,180. Size 15, 356. And if you wear a size 16, 17, or 18, there is absolutely no pairs for you on the Nike sneakers app. Not a zilch, not a single one. Which brings our grand total for the Nike sneakers app today, dropping at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Travis Scott Velvet Brown to 41,692. I'm sorry, 41,699 pairs. So one pair shy of 42K. If you guys had a hard time seeing that or want me to check in on you for your size, just comment it down below and I'll let you know how many is in your size. Dennis in the house. I'm 0 for 8 on specialty shoe releases. Hey, you just got to keep putting in for them, man. You just got to keep putting in for them. You will definitely probably get them at some point. KB Kicks in the house. My guy. Salute. Salute. Yayo. Yasurski. On my way to work. Got to do this driving. All right, man. Be safe out there. But don't forget to put in for your size. Super K 1320. I have yet to hit a Travis Scott for retail. 5 years worth of L's. Well, today might be your day, man. Today might be your day. Super K, man. You deserve it. You're here all the time. I know you've taken a lot of L's because you've been here for them, and I hope you get them, my guy. Lifter said, We're going to hit. We're going to hit. We are going to hit. We're going to see some W's today, guys. We're definitely going to see some W's. Where do you guys rank this? Like, in the chat, like, how do you guys feel about this Travis Scott? Right? Like, I'll be honest. When I first saw it, I was like, man, I really wish they could have. I feel like they could have did something a little bit better. But like, the more I say it, like, I like it. It's different, but it's the same. You know what I mean? But like, where on the Travis? How would you rank them? You know what I mean? Like, would you put this at the bottom? Because I remember at one point in time, people were putting the Phantoms at the bottom. And now, like, that's sort of changed. People definitely come around to the Phantoms. And you could tell that's, especially by the resale market, I remember when that sneaker came out, people were kind of like, you know what I mean? And then, they started out kind of like low, 350, $400, after the release. And then they're like 1,000 plus now, they're like $1,000. So, obviously people have changed their mind on that sneaker. This one, where would you rank it? Would you put it, at the bottom of the, because obviously the mochas are probably going to be up at the top. The fragments are obviously up there. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm talking about the lows here. I'm talking about the lows. The fragment low, those that women's olive. I didn't get that one, and I didn't want to pay the resale for it, but I should have bought those last year. I think it was last year. Whenever those were like in the 450 range, man, because like those have shot up crazy, and the more and more I look at that one, man, like I really like that. I do have the medium olive, but I feel like that one is the better one out of the two. But even like the medium olive's dope. Personally, I like the canaries. Those are like affordable still. You guys can go pick those up on the secondary market. I last time I looked, they were some sizes were below 400, and that's a nice shoe. I got two pairs. I hit one on the sneakers app, and then I traded on Trade Block for another pair. And I like those. I like those. But the reason why I like them is the colorway. I like that blue and yellow because our college football team here is blue and yellow, Pitt Panthers, and I just thought that was dope. Plus, it was different. Like it was a totally like kind of left field kind of colorway because that one was a shout out to his high school, Elkins High School. But it was just a little bit different. But I think in the future, especially with the way they're talking about like the Travis Jordan 1s are kind of going away, I kind of feel like these Jordan 1s are going to go up in the future because if they're not going to drop them anymore, I mean, the scarcity of them and, obviously people would love to kind of collect them all if you can afford to, or you get lucky enough to, but I feel like the Jordan ones will definitely go up in the future, no matter which one it is. But aesthetically, and how much excitement do you guys feel for this velvet brown? Just to see like what people actually really think, and honest, keep it a buck. Like if you're just going after it, so you could trade it for a different Travis or like another sneaker or sell it or something for like that purpose. Let us know. You know what I mean? Like, how do you really feel about the shoe? Um, Yayo said, I want to see them in hand. Lifter said, better than the Canaries. Dalvin said, it's a nice shoe. However, there are nicer pairs. Frag highs and low bottoms. Hey, Hat, my guy, man, what's up? All L's on Travis. Scott's for me. But ain't no quitting me. Good luck to everyone. Hey, good luck to you, bro, man. Thank you for being here. Super K said, I put these at the bottom, maybe with the Canaries. They're not bad, but I like a lot of others ahead of these. That's a fair assessment. I really wonder about them stock numbers. It's always some random number like 789. They couldn't just make 800. And are these numbers before or after all the backdooring? So, I got them. I got these specific ones from Nikki B, and he's been pretty spot on with his stock numbers that he's getting. A lot of times, like when I get stock numbers or I see them, I see different amount of pairs. Like they're drastically different. Like they're not even close. And backdooring is mainly, and you guys probably know this, is mainly from like the tier 0 boutique stores. Um, it's not necessarily from sneakers. Um, sneakers sneakers puts their stock out there. Like it's, I'm not gonna name the stores, but I kind of know who they are. You know what I mean? But like, um, it's the stores that get them, and when they get them in hand, they backdoor them to whoever, and then they still run the raffle, you know, and make it appear like, you know, they're selling the sneaker legitly, and their actual pairs are for sale out on the streets or Goat or something like that. Now, there was a lot of backdooring for this. I told you guys about it in my video the other day, and on the live streams that I do on Friday nights. The one week I was offered almost as many pairs as I wanted of this sneaker for 600 a pop, but I had to buy multiple pairs, and I didn't really feel like getting into all that, so I passed on that. And that was like it was like 2 or 3 months ago, and like they were out there, and I came on here and I let you guys know like, hey, they're out there, and the amount of pairs that was out there at that time was heavy, heavy. There was a lot of pairs out there. Now, when it comes to backdooring, I really don't believe that all these places backdoor their pairs. Um, and by backdooring, I don't mean like, hey, you're a customer here, you come here all the time, or you're my friend, and I'm gonna make sure you get a pair, kind of thing. I don't count that. That's the cost of doing business in my eyes. um, when you have a good customer that comes through, buy stuff at your store, yeah, you're gonna make sure that they get what they need. You know what I mean? Or if you own a store or you're a manager of the store, and you know what I mean. Let's say like you're my boy, and I'm the manager of this store, and you come to me, hey man, like, oh, I need one of those Travises, dude. I got you. I don't count that as backdooring, man. That's just the cost of business. But when they get like 200 pairs in and they backdoor them all, that I do have a little bit of a problem with. I understand it. I'm not necessarily like mad about it because it's been happening forever. You know what I'm saying? You know, I understand it to the fact that these stores don't make a lot of money on a lot of the other releases. What people don't understand when it comes to backdooring is, one, just because they get the Travises, they still have to they have to buy everything else from Nike, right? Like all the stuff that nobody wants. They have to buy that stuff, and they have to stock that in their stores. You know what I mean? So some of those things they don't make money on throughout the year. And you know, as you guys know, a lot of the releases that come out, man, go for below retail, and people aren't even necessarily going to them for the things that they can get because they can just buy it for cheaper. I understand why they're doing it. They're trying to make money, trying to keep the lights on. I get it, man. I get it. You know what I mean? But my only problem with backdooring is don't waste my time, man. Don't put up the raffle. Don't do these things that are gonna waste my time. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't got the pairs, you don't got the pairs. You know, do in-store raffle or whatever and make it look better that way. But like, don't waste our time. You know what I mean? Because some of these places, man, like we all put in these stores over and 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 never get a W. We never see W's on social media from the places. And, in my estimation, like I just feel like that part is wrong. If you have pairs, hey, do your raffle. Even if you got 10 pairs, do the raffle. But if you don't got no pairs, bro, don't waste our time. Super K said top three Travis Lowe's in my opinion, probably the Frags, the medium olives, and the mochas. My top three would be the mochas, the original mochas, the fragments. I really like the reverse mochas too, man. Um, I'd probably go reverse mochas. That's such a clean shoe. That's such a clean shoe. I'd probably go reverse mochas. Vic, Vic, I'm so glad you're here. You being here increases my chances of hitting on the Nike sneakers app, man. I appreciate you for coming through. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I hope your family's doing well. Merry Christmas. Speaking of Christmas, after this, I'm doing my first Christmas today with my mom and my sister and my niece and my nephew. So I'm doing Christmas today. One of my Christmases today. So I'm looking forward to spending time with my family. The Steeler game's on at 4, so we're gonna watch that, eat food, open up presents, and um, I'm looking forward to my day. Man. Looking forward to it. But I hope you guys are all ready for Christmas. I hope you guys are gonna spend time with your family and have a great time. But Vic, I appreciate you, girl. I appreciate you for being here. Wow, boy, I like to see a lot of these recent travel and lows as highs, especially this one dropping today. I was saying that too. It's like like I was saying earlier, I'm a big fan of lows, man. Like I love Jordan 1 lows. But I would have liked to see more Jordan 1 highs. I mean, really, really, we only got the mochas. The fragments are almost like a unicorn, like they almost don't exist. For a lot of reasons. One, they didn't make that many. Two, there was never a release, really, except for on the Travis website. And no one got that shoe. It's almost like I said, like a unicorn. You know what I mean? Like we didn't even see a Nike sneakers app release for that one. We got 2 minutes till drop time, guys. 2 minutes till drop time. We didn't see a release for the fragment highs, and I would have liked to see, even if it wasn't the same colorways, like how you were saying. Like some of them would look great, some of them maybe not so much. I seen some images that someone did of like a Phantom as a high. Wasn't necessarily like feeling, but there's been there's been nowhere near the amount of highs. Like we only really got one, and I would have liked to have seen more. Even if they don't do the Jordan 1 lows anymore, if they did do every once in a while bust out like a dope Air Jordan 1 high Travis, man, like that would be sick. But that's the only kind of like bad thing I can say about the Travis releases is just we should have got at least one or two more highs. Less than a minute, guys. Less than a minute. Make sure you guys have your information correct, your payment ready. This is a draw, and it just went live, guys. You got 10 minutes to join the draw. Good luck, everyone. Hopefully, there's no problems with the sneakers app today. And I'm attempting to get in myself. All right, I'm in there. I am in there. Nine minutes left to get into the Nike sneakers app. But yeah, like I was saying, more highs. I would have liked to see more highs, but you know, is what it is. I like the Jumpman Jacks though. I like them. Hey, Rob P, man, good luck, bro. Do you think the Wizard of Oz dunks are going to be hard to get? Uh, Honestly, it depends on what the resale is looking like. I haven't looked in a little while. Let me look real fast. I feel like the Wizard of Oz dunks are cool looking. Like I would probably like to get a pair. But like if they're going for slightly above retail, they'll probably be a little bit easier to get. But I don't think these are gonna have like a ton of stock. Uh, uh mm, Looks like all pairs are around $200 right now. I think retail for it's 135. If you like the shoe, grab the shoe. You know, that's what I'm gonna tell you. Go try to go for it. Um, there's been a lot of attention on the Wizard of Oz, with the whole Wicked movie and stuff like that. So I kind of feel like people are gonna go after it, that went and saw the movie or were a fan of the movie or the resurgence of the Wizard of Oz. Matter of fact, I just saw that the original slippers that Dorothy wore in the 1939 film sold for like $35 million or something crazy. So there's definitely interest in that, and just because somebody might not necessarily be like a sneakerhead per se, part of our community on the everyday basis, if they're a fan of the movie, and they find out about the release, they'll probably go for it. Um, so in that kind of instance, 2 days before Christmas, obviously people can't really get it as a Christmas present or anything like that. But I do think the sneaker is going to sell out. I do think it's going to sell out. Rob P said, "You deserve the W, Vic." She does deserve it. She does. I want to win, but I also know they don't make a lot in my baby foot size. What size are you? What size are you, Vic? They sell the info. Travis Scott made 2 million last year, 7 on selling customer info to third parties. I wouldn't doubt it. Red Ink Graphics said frags, OG mochas, reverse mochas. I Yeah, I agree with that. Travis doesn't like the highs. I agree. I hate when I go buy a shoe and it sells out before I get to the checkout. It's like, how could you have been that much more faster? Vic said James gonna hit with his one entry like always. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I'm in there, so KB got in on 2. All I could do today with one phone. Hey, good luck, man. Good luck. Dig Dug, good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Size 5. Well, how many pairs did size 5 have? Let me look. Size 5 had 292 pairs. Ooh. That's not a lot. How people taking L's in the draw isn't closed yet. I have no idea how that's even possible. The app played me, logged me out, and made me go to email to get a code. Frustrating. Hey Cole, just out of curiosity, are you on an Android device? Make sure you guys hit that like button for me too, man. Hit that like button for good luck. Nope, iPhone. I've never. I'm an iPhone user. I've never had that happen to me. I've had problems where like I go to like click Apple Pay, and it just like spins. I forget. It was one of the. It was like a while ago, maybe a year and a half ago. It was one of like the Dunk releases that like I think it was the Born and Raised. It was the Born and Raised, and like it just circled like for my payment thing, and like I couldn't get into it at all. Like I couldn't get, but like I've never been signed out of the Nike sneakers app, and they've never like said that my payment because I use Apple Pay and stuff. I've never had a problem with the payment. Um, but I remember I was sitting next to one of my coworkers, and we were going for I think it was the white cement threes. And as soon as the white cement threes went live, like I got in, and I was sitting right next to him, and then he had an Android phone, and they like signed him out, and basically said the same thing you just said. Like he had to like get a code, put his email in, do all this like you know what I mean. But like I just like went smoothly in. So I was just wondering, but yeah, that's crazy, man. Hope you. Well, it's a draw, so 2 minutes left. So hopefully, that doesn't really affect it. Whoever puts in under that 10 minutes got a shot. So check Discord. Alex already took an L. Yeah, that don't make no sense. You still could get in for another 2 minutes. Unless he wears a 15, 16, or 17, or one of those sizes with no pairs. 16, 17, and 18 got zero pairs. First time it happened to me too. I was going for the Black Union Forces. They gone. Mm. Here in the UK, the Wizard of Oz was sold out in all skate stores. Shout out to Juan Guillermo Vargas. I don't know how to pronounce that third word, man. I'm sorry, man. But hey, thank you for being here. Here in the UK, yeah, man. I mean, it's a big release. Like I said, I mean, like that Wizard of Oz thing is is big right now. That Wicked thing is big. I was telling you guys, I think it was last week I was telling you guys, I was listening to the audiobook while I was painting a room. I was painting this room in my house, and my girl put on the Wizard of Oz, like the Wicked book. And yo, that was lit. Like there was that was crazy. I did not expect that story to be what it was. But yeah, I didn't go see the movie. My girl did, but I don't really like musicals, man. You know what I mean? Brad, what's up? What's up, Brad? Does Melinda know you cop all the Travis Scotts? She does. She does. She helps me sometimes. She doesn't really ever win it that many, but she tries to help me every time. Well, I ask her to help me. Alex took an L on a kid size. Okay. All right, guys. The draw is over. The draw is over, and now we wait. Yeah, true. Maybe pick the size with no pairs. Yeah, it's all kids. When you watch it live action, it's better than on TV. What up, Adam? Good luck, guys. Good luck, Adam. All right, so now we just wait. All right, guys. While we're waiting, you guys think I'm gonna get this 5th W this year? Let me know in the chat. Yayo says, yeah. Make sure you guys put your W's in the chat when they come through, or your L's. Let us know. And if you're in our Discord, make sure put your W's in the Discord too, man, so we can congratulate you. Yes, why are you asking? I have a feeling I'm not gonna get this one, man. I have a feeling I'm not gonna get this one. Just go ahead and show us the box. I do not have them. I do not have them. KB said I'm definitely taking L's. Man, listen, but you're the king of trade block though, man. My man trades for every Travis somehow. I've only done like I think one successful trade for it, and it was for the Canary, and I gave up a lot. Yeah, bro. You always get every Travis. You even didn't you got the University Reds, didn't you too? If I remember right, you got those. The Jumpman Jacks through trade. Both L's came through already for me. I didn't get nothing yet. All three Jumpman Jacks. Oh, Vic. Both L's, man. Damn. Sorry, girl. I gotta ask KB how he does it so he can teach me. Yeah, bro. Let us know what like you know what though, like but he does like fair trades though. Like I'm like mostly like he'll message me and be like, "What do you think about this?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's a good trade," you know. And then they get accepted. I think it's because like he wears such a common size, like size 9, that there's always like a little bit more pairs out there for that size than like my size or your size, Vic. So, all right. I did not get them, guys. I did not get them. I went 4 for 5 this year, man. 4 for 5. But listen, man, like that's cool. Cool. I can't complain about what I've gotten. Um let's see, has anybody gotten an L here, man? Any or a W, I mean? I give 200 over most time. You doing something. Last time also I sold the military fours and just bought. Yeah, yeah. Dennis, OMG, my first win ever. Hey, salute. Congratulations to Dennis, man. Congratulations, bro. Glad to hear that. KB said no L's yet, but incoming. Make sure you guys put your W's in the Discord too. Actually, yeah, let me go see let me see if she got them. I'll be right back. Melinda, my whole chat wants to know if you got them. Okay. Nope. Yep. She did not get them. She she did. I hit I hit on my account, and she hit on her account for this pair of Jumpman jacks for me. So I ended up with two pairs. One on my account, one on her. So I was due not to get. I was due to take smells, man. I like, the sneaker gods. The sneaker gods came through a lot for me this year. LBCJT, I got the dub. Hey, congrats, congrats, congrats. Can't believe I got the dub, size 10.5. Trenton Hughes, man. Big congratulations to you. Major W, man. Size 12 for Dennis. KB said, I'm making new accounts tomorrow. Dalvin with the L. Sorry to hear that, man. Vic said, congrats to all you guys. Tyrone Turner said, congrats to all you guys. Benji, Els. I can't never win on a Travis Scott. I hate this. Listen, man, we've all been through it. We've all been through it, taking these L's over the years. Your time will come. I'm telling you, your time will come. They didn't want my money. They did. Yep. Super K, another L as usual. Off to work. Peace, Discord gang. Yeah, I had a good run this year, man. I ain't no complaints from me, man. No complaints. Glad to see some of you guys get the W today. Probably still incoming. Hopefully, maybe get hear about some more W's here in a second. But my submission was not selected. Big L for me. Nick Beam, W, size 11. Dope. 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 Lifter CB, one whole year. I love this family for real. Member for 12 months, man. Hey, salute my guy. I appreciate everything. All the support, man. And congratulations on your Travis Scott website W, which is lightning in a bottle, man. Go purchase yourself a lottery ticket, a scratch off, play the horse race, whatever, man. Just do something else and enjoy your Christmas, man. Merry Christmas to you, bro. Tyrone took an L. Yeah, man, it just wasn't. I mean, stock was low on this. I mean, not that that's anything different from every other time. You know what I mean? But, um, yeah, I would like to see them make a little bit more. Like, if you're getting millions of entries for a sneaker every time, you know what I mean? Like, why can't you? If you can make 300,000 pairs of Jordan 12, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, you can make 250, 200,000 of a Travis Scott. I get why they don't. You know what I mean? I get why they don't. They probably don't even want to make the 120 or 150,000 that they put out. They probably would love to make it less than that. But yeah, they could increase stock on these Travises a little bit, and it wouldn't take away from the exclusivity or the hype or any of that. You know what I mean? Like, a little bit more pairs would be cool. A little bit more. Another L. I was 1 for 5 this year, but still happy I got the Elkins W, so all good. Hey, that's a dope shoe in my opinion, man. I don't care what nobody says. That's a dope shoe. Julio Abreu L. Sorry, bro. Dane Hyde, Fat L. What up, Dane, man? Sorry, bro. Looking forward to 2025. Jordan 3 Black Cats first on my list. Then February, every Air Jordan release is a must for me. So basically, every Saturday in February, I'll be buying a shoe. February is gonna be a crazy month. We're definitely going to be tapping in a lot on those releases here on Saturday mornings. Um, but no, I mean 2025. I'm looking forward to it. I think this upcoming Friday on my live stream, I think we're gonna take a deep dive into 2025 on like a month by month basis. Every year, I kind of do this, and I make a list of what's a cop for me, and I put it on the list. I try to stick to the list. Here's my list. No, it's over here. I save the list and I keep it right here in front of my computer every year, and I basically try to stick to. There's another page, and I try to stick to these lists of what I'm gonna cop. Now it's hard to stick to the list because there's always stuff that comes that we don't really know about. But I think we're gonna do that this upcoming Friday. We'll take a deep dive into 2025 month by month, and look at everything, see what we can pass on, see what's gonna be a must. Obviously, I want to hear from you guys and stuff like that. But I do this every year with a list. P Town, man. Hey, salute to my guy, man. I said L again, 1 for 35. Hey, man, I appreciate you for being here, man. Merry Christmas to you and your family. I took an L on this one, Dane. I took an L, man. My girl took an L too. Super K said, I might honestly pass on the Black Cat 3s. There's just too much coming out. They should have dropped those Black Cat 3s this year. I like them. I like the Black Cats. I'll tell you that much. That's why I'm gonna make the list, man. I gotta try to make this list because I'm not spending $10,000 on sneakers next year. I'll tell you that. So some things are gonna have to be some business decisions are gonna have to be made. I do a list too. Yeah, man. You're normally here for it, man. Like I do this list every year, and I try to stick to the list. I try to stick to the list. The good thing about making the list is like even if you don't stick to the list and you kind of you know what I mean, it's as long as you have a plan, even if you slightly go over the plan a little bit, it's still not that bad. But when you don't have a plan in place, especially for like a year like 2025, like it can get real expensive real quick. Especially because a lot of these releases are sort of like coming out back to back to back to back. And so like you could easily spend way more money than you plan to or need to or should. Where do you rank place this Travis compared to the rest I released this year? For Jordan 1s, if we're just talking Jordan 1s, I mean what we had we had the Canaries and the I really like the Canaries. I may not that may not be everybody. I really like the Canaries. I would go medium olive, canary, then this for this year. But I've never seen these in hand, so But I have the other two. Um, I just the colorways on those two are just for me better than this one. Mm. And the Jumpman all three Jumpman jacks that came out were great. All three. I need to get that university red pair before that goes up and like crazy in price. Like that's something that I gotta try to factor into my budget for I guess next year now. I need to get those, whether it's a trade or maybe I trade a pair of these dark mochas that I have here because I got two pair of dark mocha Jumpman jacks. Maybe I trade those uh, in conjunction in some way for like the university red pair. But I gotta get that university red pair before those. I think that's gonna go up like crazy in the future. Not crazy, but I think it's gonna go up in the future. And I don't want to be sitting here like, man, I should have got those when I could. You know what I mean? When it's all said and done, like I said in my video, it's like that University Red Jumpman Jack is the most like normal colorway from Travis, like um, red, black, and white, like that. most of his sneakers, look like this: earth tones, browns, you know, things like that. And that was the most like normal one, and it stood out to me because of that fact. And like there wasn't that many of them, so I gotta try to obtain that sneaker. That's one thing that I'm gonna try to reach back for in 2025 is that 535 fit took another L, but I'm not stressed. I'm sitting in a room with 100 plus shoes. If I want a shoe that bad, it'll be for resale. Hey, that's a good that's a good thought strategy right there, man. Sitting in a room with 100 pairs of shoes, got a roof over your head, got food in the fridge. You know what I mean? Merry Christmas, man. Sorry about the L though. Took an L, but I just bought myself the reverse mocha. The reverse mochas are sick, bro. I have those. I traded I wouldn't say traded. I like sold a bunch of stuff to get the reverse mochas because I really wanted those whenever they came out. And I sold I can't remember what I sold exactly, but like I got them like shortly after they released, and they were still expensive, but that was like my most expensive kind of like purchase. But like I said, I like 535 Fit just said, like, you know, you make moves, man. You do what you got to do. That's a dope shoot. I know that those are really expensive right now, but hey, you only live once, man. You can't take it with you. Merry Christmas, fam. Hopefully, I can get a W on those Wizard of Oz dunks on my birthday. Man, that's your birthday? Hey, happy birthday, man. Happy birthday. If I don't hear from you or see you, man. Happy birthday. Merry Christmas. Hope you get them. Took a W on a size 11. Dope. Calvin Thomas just hit my first Travis at retail. That's what I'm saying, guys. Like dude, it happens. Like you guys could get it. I'm happy to see that, man. Happy to see that. Congratulations, man. It's not easy. It's not easy, man, but congratulations. Calvin Thomas, man. Merry Christmas. Yeah, man. That's crazy, man. That's so cool to see. Congratulations to you guys, man. Congratulations to you guys. Listen, it's never easy to hit on a Travis. So for those of you guys that got the W, I'm happy to see it, man. First time W's are always great on a Travis. It feels so good. It's like hitting that lottery. Got yourself a Christmas present, and we're gonna have some more Travises released next year. So they're gonna keep that train running. I'm wondering how much longer though, like the Travis hype train will go. We have another year, we have another 2 years, because everything comes and goes, man, in waves. But right now, there's still a lot of interest for them. So looking forward to what they drop in 2025. I'm looking forward to a lot of 2025. We're gonna talk about that on the live stream this upcoming Friday, I believe. I believe I'll be there on Friday. If anything changes and I change the stream day, I'll let you guys know. I'm actually off all week from work after Monday. So Monday is what, the 23rd. So I won't be live for the Wizard of Oz release, but if anything else pops up, I'll probably maybe be live in the daytime, and maybe I'll switch the live to a different time since I'll be available and stuff like that. Maybe I'll do that. But one of these, at some point this upcoming week, I'm going to do a live, and we're going to go at a deep dive into 2025, and we're going to take a look at everything. I'm going to make my list, and I want to hear from you guys and all that. So make sure you guys, stay plugged in with me. Make sure you guys have your notification bells turned on. If you're in the Discord, I always alert the Discord. You can follow me on Instagram. I'll let everybody know when I'm going live on my story and stuff like that. So make sure you guys tap in with us, man. Put your W's in the Discord if you're a part of that. And, I just wish you all, a great weekend and everything like that. If you guys don't hear from me before Christmas, I want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. I'm very thankful for you all. I love hanging out with you guys. I love spending time with you guys. And, I just wish the best for you. And, have a safe and happy holiday and make some memories. And other than that, make sure you guys hit that like button if you haven't already before you guys bounce out. And I'll see you all in the next video, next live stream, next something very, very soon, man. Take care of yourselves. I love you. I'm out. Peace.